Starts like static under skin, a signal humming deep within. No warning lights, no open wounds, just pressure filling every room. I smile wide so they don't see the weight that's choking silently. They ask me why I bite my tongue, there's no clean answer on my lungs. I trace the cause, I count the days, trying to name the fear, it slips away. If I could map it, I'd escape, but it lives between the words I say. I don't owe you an explanation for the war inside my head. It's not weakness, not imagination. It's a truth I never said. I'm tired of translation for something I didn't choose. I'm still breathing through the shaking. I don't have to prove this to you. I wake up tired of being fine, rehearsing lies to pass the time. Every step feels misaligned, like I'm out of sync with my own mind. They say relax, like that's a switch, like I haven't tried to kill this itch. If it was simple, I'd be free. Don't tell me what this should be. I don't owe you an explanation for the war inside my head. It's not weakness, not imagination. It's the truth I never said. I'm tired of translation for something I didn't choose. I'm still breathing through the shaking. I don't have to prove this to you. I tear every memory, looking for a reason I can say. But panic doesn't need a cause. It hits, it burns, it breaks the law. I analyze, I self-accuse, like understanding makes it lose. But knowing why won't make it stop. It's not a riddle to unlock. If I could explain it, I would. If I could name it, I should. But some storms don't speak in words, they
All right. What's going on, guys? How are we? Who's here? We have some things to discuss. I have the game on at the moment. I was going to do some career mode, as I have been doing on a Sunday night. And, well, the online's still not working. Lounsey had already sent a group to the message. I sent a message to the group over an hour ago. Same shit. Spinny bastard. So it's been down that whole time. Now, I left the Discord. Is anyone in the Discord? The PMR Discord? Anyone? Is there anything going on there? What's going on with OBS? It's having a fit. Anytime, OBS. Anytime. Yep. You just can't see it. I can. It's not dealing well with life right now. Hello? Hello? Yeah, no, it's. I don't know how. I don't even know how it's still going. I have a black screen with the two cameras. I don't even know how it's still streaming. I've got nothing in the background. Not to bother the devs with it. Because it's not important. What is going on, mate? This computer is fucked. I literally, like... What is going on? Oh, yeah. What's all this? Good stuff. What's going on, Jack? So multiplayer's down. So is that it? Is that the only development? Is that it? That's the only development. Glick said not to bother the devs with it. That's it. So one of the admins, not one of the devs, one of the admins has said, don't bother them. Don't fucking bother them. Is that it? Nothing else? Nothing else in there? So it was a good thing that I fucking left, is what you're saying. So yeah, we'll have a look, and I'll show you. I mean, there's no point. But this has been 10 hours now. Exactly 10 hours of this. What's going on, Kenobi? Yes. No, multiplayer is not down, but it might as well be. Ranked is down. Earlier today, like when we were doing the custom lobbies, we ended up with like 25 people in there because ranked was down. I was the server earlier today. But this is all it does. This is all it's done for 10 hours. This is all it's done for 10 hours. The circle was spinning originally, and it would like attempt to load up one race here, and it like a glitchy kind of fuse two races together. But this is what it does, and you can't back out. Oh, it's letting me back out. That's new. There you go. So we couldn't back out of it earlier today. It would just get stuck spinning. But it's very much there. That's what it normally looked like a glitch. It says MX5. It's like two different races together. I think it's GT Legends and MX5 something. But that's what it's looked like when it's even partially loaded. He's flagged the devs. Good job, Chuck. Why can't you fix it, Chuck? Where's the thumbs up from him? So yeah, but at least it's letting us back out of it. And yeah, there you go. So multiplayer does still work. But what's the point at the moment? It was literally like we got more people into the group today. Like what we ended up with. We ended up with a few different races. It was filling up. 16 in that one. But it's fucked. All right? And it's every time it rotates. It's every time it rotates. Every time. Like, they've changed the rotation day that many fucking times because they're coinciding it with the month or whatever. You know, we've had championships last 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, a week. They've changed the reset day probably 6 times since the game come out. Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, Sunday, Monday. It's been through every day. And every single fucking time. Every fucking time. Every fucking time. Every fucking time. It breaks the game. Like a couple of the, like the PMR Sparks thing, it broke the game. Like, you started like bugging out everywhere. You couldn't do a fucking thing. Like, every fucking time. Like, how could they even have the races set to, like, why wouldn't they even just extend it another day? How could they have the races set to reset when they're not even around? In case something does fuck up. As, inevitably, whenever they do anything to this game, it fucks up. How can they have no one around? Or not postpone it till, like, the Monday. Till they're back in the office. The office. This is the office. This is their office. At home. Mrs. is my assistant, mate. That's them. Like, that's the office. How can they fix anything? Like, finding that out a couple days ago was just like, we don't know how big this dev team is, but it's not big. They've already literally admitted that they're undermanned from the go. And now they've admitted that they don't even have an office. They're working from home. There is no office, mate. There's no office. There's a fucking Zoom meeting between them. Like, how the like, I'm going to do a piece on it, but we'll ask all the questions here. That's what this stream's for. We are going to do some stuff too, because there's some cool stuff that I want to have a look at that we'll get to once I stop fucking complaining. But we need to ask all the fucking questions of, like, the release, the date, why it wasn't pushed back, why it was pushed forward, why they had so many updates ready to go, but not one of them fucking did a thing. Why they don't have an office. Why they're working from home. Why did half the team get fired? Why are they a pack of fucking assholes on Discord and in complete denial when it comes to problems? And if you bring up problems, you're a hater. Like, why have we not heard a fucking thing from Ian Bell? Ever? Why have we not heard a thing from the fucking Stig? Why has the Stig not played the game once on his channel, but he just bought a new fucking XJ220? Why is there no one left playing the game? And why are they doing nothing? Why have they not released a fucking statement? A fucking statement. Surely they can log into their fucking servers and release a statement. Why have they not released a statement? We've had one statement ever 3 hours after the game launched and they acknowledged that it was broken. One fucking statement. They didn't acknowledge PMR being broken. The Sparks thing. They didn't acknowledge that. They still handed out awards for a broken fucking competition. A competition that I could compete in, but I couldn't win a prize. And I could take points off of people who could compete in it. That's illegal. That's illegal. They ran a competition that everybody could compete in. Right? Everybody could compete in it. They had no system in place to stop the people from the regions that couldn't win a prize from competing in it. I could be a troll. I could be a fuckwit. I could be a really fast racer. Either way, I could enter that race and cost people who could win it points. That's illegal. They ran a competition with terms and conditions that do not apply with the prize and competition things. I don't know the wording of it, but 1,000%. If you look into it, they ran a competition that everybody could fucking enter and not everybody could fucking win. Then what about the people that could win it? Their competition. Like, what about anybody who got fucking 4th place? They can argue about disconnects. They can argue about punters. They can argue about being beaten one time by some guy in Australia who couldn't win the fucking competition. So why was he in it? And therefore, why did he cost them their position in their division? They ran a competition and had a prize, and they handed them out. They didn't postpone it. They didn't stop it. They didn't fucking say, guys, we realise it's fucked. We're so happy that you're supporting it and we're going to postpone it. Because it's not fair on anybody who's competing in it with all these disconnects and these corpse cars. And that's the last question I'm asking. That should be the first one. That should be the first one. Why are we running a competition when the game's fucking broken? That should have been the first question. But unfortunately, they released a broken fucking piece of shit, and here we are fucking 10 weeks later, and it's still fucking broken. So that's why we're asking, why have they ran a competition with prizes that every man and his dog could fucking enter? Why are people still scared to rev cars at the start of a race? Exactly, Lounsey. The dead silence. Not in ranked, they're fucking idiots there, they don't get it. In my lobbies, everybody on a wheel, fucking A. Why is there dead silence before the timer? Because everyone's petrified of a fucking pedal glitch that's still there. Why, when I press my pedals, when I'm mapping it, when I'm mapping my wheel, why, when I press my pedals, does it assign R2 as an accelerator? Why do I have 3 clutches and this game can't tell the difference between any of them? I've got a clutch, obviously, down here, clutch, but I have 2 paddles that on any other game could be assigned as a different thing. But I can't assign, like I can't replace any one of these with a look back or anything like that. Why couldn't I turn my cockpit? Why couldn't I turn my wheel in my cockpit for fucking 2 months? You aren't allowed to ask these questions in Discord, guys, because you're haters. You're haters. Every fucking one of yous are a hater. Every fucking one of yous are impatient. Every fucking one of yous shouldn't be complaining about how much money you spent on a pre-order. Every fucking one of yous should be grateful that you have a fucking game that fucking 4 people are working on. We're not done yet. We're still cooking. Come on, give me more. Give me more fire. What else? Why do we have... I got a blue flag today. Fucking around in lobbies. Why do we have AI that doesn't get out of the way of a blue flag? Why do we have AI that dives you after you have to basically ram past them when they're a lap or 2 down? I got a blue flag today. And why in ranked races, when I'm lapping people, do they not get out of the fucking way? Because I'm clearly getting told when I'm a lap down. Why is there no penalty system? Why is there no proper damage system? Why is there no damage in ranked? Why do we fall through the track? Yeah, I know you can't, Josh. Do I love it? Yeah, I fucking love it. I love the way it feels. It's an amazing game. when I calm down and we talk about some of the stuff that I just found before, we're actually going to have some fun when I fire this up. But we're asking the questions, so we're not allowed to ask. Nobody gives way to blue flags, bro. It's fucking broken. It should be an instant... Like, you don't yield to a black flag for fucking more than 10 seconds. You should be getting a penalty, and then a warning, and then black flag. See you later. It's... People are stupid. Ranked races, people are fucking stupid. AI, unacceptable. AI during an endurance event where you lap, because they've nerfed the fucking AI. The license test. Yeah, so why should the AI? Yeah, fair. Bro, we've joked about that, about how realistic the AI can be. Bro, these subs, hilariously, we go up, we go down. You people are fickle, mate. If anybody thinks that what I'm saying isn't fair, validated, justified, or the truth, you're an ostrich. You're an ostrich. It's what I've dubbed you all now. Yous aren't sheep. Yous aren't simps. You're ostriches. Whole bunch of fucking ostriches. The devs. The Discord. Ostriches. These are ostriches that are experts in burying shit under a fucking rug. You got mushrooms and shit growing under there. Feeding them shit, keeping them in the dark. Anybody who says any of this is acceptable. What's going on here? Llamas. I love a llama. Deer. Reindeer. Cow. Ram. Big ram. Bar-ram-u. Bar-ram-u. I'm cooking here. I'm cooking, cunt. I've cooked. Cooked. This has been a 15-minute cooking so far. We're cooking. What else? You've got to tell me, mate. You've got to tell me the problems. And I'm just going to... What else we got? What else we got? I don't care about the BOP. Don't care about the shitty physics. Don't care about the shitty tyre models. Or the shitty LMDs. I care about the game not working. Not about all the, little crappy whatever ways that it could get better. I care about the game not working. Big up, Spen. Why has Ian got no hair? He's pretty fucking old, isn't he? Why do they not have an office? Like, even this, bro. This is where I'm dumbfounded. At the start, the first week, the pre-orders. Like, can we get numbers for this game? Anyone, we're going to find numbers. All right. Because there was so many people that were saying, he took the money and ran. They 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 took the money and ran. Where's the money? Who's got the money? Why aren't they spending the money? Why is there fucking 6 people working on the game from home? So if they took the money and ran, where's the money? Who took the money? Epstein got the money? Where's the money? Robbo? Money? No money. Robbo. Where's the money? Why the fuck are they working from home? What? Brother, like, is this fucking Stardew Valley? Have we got 2 motherfuckers at home developing this game as an indie game from the ground up with fucking 8-bit graphics? Is this fucking Stardew Valley? That's a good game. One dude made it. One fucking dude. Over a decade. Where's the money? Who took the money? How many people actually pre-ordered the game? How many people bought the physical copy of the game? Stardew, the missus loves it, bro. She's obsessed. And I keep seeing articles that the guy says he will support that. He will keep updating that game till the day he dies. That is his plan. And he's like in his 30s, 40s. He wants to update that game till the day he dies, bro. The GoFundMe game, is it? Is it? What went wrong? What do you reckon ChatGPT would say? Should we use her to ask her? Siri, what went wrong? Alright, we'll see if we can get... because we're not going to be able to... Digital sales, we'll be able to get a number. How many copies of Project Motor Racing have sold? Come on, AI, tell me. No, that's wrong. 40 million copies? No, they're talking about fucking... That's Giant Software fucking statement. They're talking about their farming shit. That's not the question, mate. You fucking bullshit fucking computer. Give me the real fucking... Here we go. Game Analytic. Revenue, player data, and other stats on Project Motor Racing. Copies... Confirmed 16.9k. Gross revenue. This is all the people fucking complaining at the start. All the people complaining about the start. They took the money and ran. I don't know how much this game took to make. Can't imagine much. They have made $914,000. Total players, peak, 22.3 thousand. 1.6 thousand reviews. Review score of 35%. Average playtime of 9.9 hours. Average daily concurrent players. Here we go. Because we've been hearing the Steam numbers. They can see it live. We can't see the console numbers. The average Steam numbers has been like 22. Average daily concurrent players. Apparently right now, everybody that's in this stream, 42 people. How can you not, when you got that many people in your stream every day, all day, how can you not feel that you're fucking the only one left? The only one trying. The only one screaming. When you literally know that there's only 40 people online and they're all in your stream. Most copies are in America, Germany, and Japan. Copies sold in the last 7 days. 10. 10. Alright, next question. Siri, why did Project Motor Racing fail so hard? While Project Motor Racing does include a very respectable selection of cars and tracks, many players feel the lineup lacks depth and cohesion. Car classes feel uneven. Certain tracks highlight the game's weaknesses more than its strengths. There is also a limited structure around progression. This was an article from over a month ago now. Core issue is that Project Motor Racing is fundamentally broken. It is that the players' experiences is not what they received. Trailers, developers, messaging, early previews position the game as a serious simulation focused on realism, immersion, and competitive racing. What players encountered instead felt unfinished and inconsistent. This gap between expectation and reality has fueled much of the frustrations currently surrounding the game. The AI driving has become another major point of contention. Players describe the AI opponents that make erratic moves, break unexpectedly, or fail to respect racing lines. Side-by-side racing often dissolves into contact rather than clean. Penalty system compounds this problem. Many players report receiving penalties for incidents caused by the AI, while obvious mistakes by computer-controlled players go unpunished. This creates a sense that races are decided less by skill and more by unpredictability. Performance issues undermine the experience. Even players willing to tolerate rough edges have struggled with performance. Fuck, you must be someone real patient to have played this game for a long time then. Frame rate drops, stutters, inconsistent frame pacing have been widely reported across a range of systems. Some players experience smooth sessions initially, only for performance to degrade mid-race. These issues are especially damaging in a sim racing environment where precision and consistency matter. Losing smooth feedback or visual clarity at speed immediately breaks immersion and confidence. While patches have addressed some problems, performance remains one of the game's most persistent and biggest weaknesses. This was written a month ago. And it all still stands. Presentation UI feel incomplete. Content, quantity, and variety raise questions. While Project Motor Racing does include, it's the same quote from before, career and championship modes lack the depth many players expect, making the experience feel more like a sandbox than a complete racing platform. On Reddit and other community platforms, long threads break down frustrations in details. Players share clips of AI incidences, inconsistent handling moments, and performance drops. The tones of these discussions is not purely hostile. Many posts acknowledge moments where the game shines. Strong sound design, flashes of excellent physics, and a solid course concept are frequently mentioned. The choice of content is good. The execution is where the game lacks. However, these positives are overshadowed by frustration that such potential was released prematurely. A smaller but vocal group within the community believe the underlying physics model shows promise. When conditions align, the driving can feel immersive and rewarding. Sound design has been widely praised for adding intensity to on-track moments. These players argue that with enough updates, refinement, and polish, the game could evolve into something genuinely competitive. I fit into that category, but don't tell any of my fucking haters that. Because they just see me as someone who hates it. Who hates it. I hate how much it frustrates me. I hate how broken it is. I love the way it fucking feels. It's a shame that we can't experience it without any problems. Why the hate is about timing, not ideas. Ultimately, Project Motor Racing is not being criticised because of its vision. It's being criticised because of its timing. In today's sim racing landscape, players expect stability, polish, and depth. Releasing a game that feels unfinished invites comparison to far more refined competitors. We saw the same with Assetto Corsa Evo. AC, however, seems to have picked itself up. This is before the news of the recent, because it's mostly negative reviews now. It is mostly negative reviews now. AC Evo is thumbs down on Steam, 100% thumbs down after what's happened in the last week. They also lied. And it's Kunos. Someone on Reddit. I gave Project Motor Racing a legitimate shot. It's horrible. Do not buy. Massive waste of money. I can confirm this was a mistake. It's literally the biggest pile of dog shit ever. I'm playing it on console, and that's supposedly the stable version. Do not buy. It sucks. After like 20 hours, I had to delete it because it's just beyond useless and frustrating. Take my advice. Don't do it. So someone said there are 2 YouTubers still promoting this game. They lost all my respect. Kirith. This guy doesn't exist for me on YouTube anymore. Gamer Muscle. Please ignore the YouTubers who promote the game. It literally throws their credibility out the window. Just to add to the meme. So how about Gran Turismo, guys? Yeah, let's go play some Gran Turismo. Yeah, everyone loves Gran Turismo. Yeah, everyone go buy Gran. Oh, you already got Gran Turismo. Oh. So I've got no credibility, guys. None. We got what are the newest? What are the newest on this thread? A month ago. What's going on, Boris? We've gone nuclear, mate. Give me your biggest frustrations right now. Ask your biggest question right now, and I'll yell about it. Legitimately. Discord, the devs, the admins, blokes working from home. The game hasn't even made $1 million. It's got a concurrent average player rate of 42. It sold 10 copies in the last week. Online stability. Online fucking stability. Online fucking stability. Here we go again. Ranked races that we've just fucking reset every single goddamn week. Every week. Every week. It's like 2 hours guaranteed. Fucking shit. What's it been today? 10 hours. 10 hours. What did they say on Discord? Don't bother them. They don't have an office. They don't have an office. What are they going to do? How are they going to fix it? They don't even get on their fucking website and say, we acknowledge there's a problem. They encourage all problems to be reported to Discord. You report them to Discord, don't fucking bother us. Online stability. That'd be nice, wouldn't it, Boris? I mean, you got to connect to a race to have online stability. Let alone be able to see the fucking races. I have spent that many hours on it. I have. And I've spent about 80 hours writing, editing, and recording footage for it too. And we did a whole breakdown of all the hours that I've done. And I have. I've promoted this game more than anybody else. Have you been given the whole story? So even look at this, the fickle people with the subs. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Up, down. You're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. I've done nothing but play this game and try to make it work. And I have people coming at me calling me a shill. And after 10 weeks of it, you have enough. You call the shit out for what it is. And the ostriches fucking unsub. Because you're saying some mean words. Some mean, truthful words. At late Sunday night on your fucking R-rated channel. You fuck knuckles. You absolute helmets. Get out of here, you bloody knob jockeys. We're getting rid of all of them. Like, over the last few days, mate. All of them. Anybody that can't handle a few truths. Difference of opinion. Little clash of egos. Mate, apparently I'm going on the Rensport, Boris. Apparently. They all want me to go on the Rensport. Legitimately. I've never wanted anything to do with it. I'm not going back to ACC and I'm not going back to GT7. And we've got a long way before Wreckfest 2 and LMU. And no one gives a fuck about AC Evo. Yeah, let's go play Farming Sim. Hey, they handed it to us for free. Let's go play Farming Sim, mate. I played it for a little. Sparrow loved it. Hey, at least you can back out. So what else? What else? Amount of hate disappeared from Discord, apparently. That's what's being said. So that, yeah, because we're out of the Discord. We're the haters, bro. We're the haters. I'm the shill who's throwing away any credibility by putting 500 hours into this game since its release, but I'm the biggest hater this game has, apparently. That's what they're like. That's how they've treated me. That's how they've treated any criticism. Any criticism. From people that they've even had proper conversations with and leeway, the moment someone's point snaps, and they're like, guys, can we please just get an answer? Nah, you're a problem. Get the fuck out of here. You're a problem. Straight up. That's how they've been. And I could only see so much of it. What they did to Boris. And then everything else that went on that day. And then the way they have all their little in-jokes. Like, but I am the enemy. I am the enemy. Because even when I'm playing it, I'm saying what's not good enough. Apparently it's a lot better. Now. Or better than this. Apparently. At least. I don't fucking care. It works. It works. It works. It fucking works. And I'm not getting it, man. Like, I'm not. I'm not going to pay for Renslaw. Straight up. I'm not. I already said it. I said the other day. If this game goes under, I think I'm done racing. For a long time. I'm that done with Gran Turismo. ACC is dead. And does nothing for me anymore. If this goes under, I won't bother with anything till Wreckfest. Biggest investment we've ever had in this channel, and I'll fucking be done with it in 6 months. From when I got it. Because of this game. Because of, yeah, the game's so good when it feels good, but it's so broken. And you've alienated, manipulated, and attacked your own player base. Attacked your own player base. Attacked your own fucking player base. Because we complained. You released one fucking statement on day one. And we just get attacked. Apparently there's only 40 fucking people in the world playing it. They must be every motherfucker that's in Discord. Telling everybody about their morning shit. Circle jerking. They must be like, everybody, the other half is here. Talking the truth. And the rest of them are in Discord. Giving a reach around to the admins. Bending over saying, please sir. More. But it's fucked. We're done. Like it's... No statement. No statement. No... We're working on it. And if you get it, like literally, please report every issue to Discord. And then you report an issue to Discord and then you're a problem. They don't see the fucking fundamental flaw here. The fact that, and now, conversations, oh, the hate's out of Discord. Yeah, because you fucking banned everyone. You banned anybody who criticized your game. And you didn't ban me. I fucking left. Because I got sick of seeing the double standard, hypocritical fucking bullshit. The things that people complained about in there when the game was fucking broken. And we're complaining about trivial, mundane, fucking stupid shit. And that was okay. But if we complained about the fucking game and the state of it, we were haters. And moved on. Fuck that, man. Fuck that. That's how we've been treated. Everybody. And they won't fucking admit anything. Any faults. Any fucking truths. They won't fucking certainly mention fucking he who shall not be named. They certainly won't mention him. Which fucking screams a lot of problems. I hate NASCAR, bro. I don't care for oval shit. I like circuit racing. I fucking hate NASCAR. I'm not American, bro. I really don't care for it. Ovals don't do anything for me. You end up with a super sore left wrist. That's about it. Ovals do nothing for me. Nothing. This, you could add ovals to this game in like the GTOs and the Group 5s and shit, and I'd prefer it more. Like, they do nothing for me. It's meant to be good, though. Good game, good career mode, but I don't care. It's got like 4 different categories. You're just going to be racing around the same circle tracks. Like, it's not for me. I'm not a NASCAR fan. I haven't been for about 20 years. I just don't care. It's too redneck for me. So, but it is meant to be a good game. Fundamentally a good game. It is a good game. 100% can confirm it's meant to be a good game. Gameplay looks good too. It looks nice for what it is. But it's meant to be a good game. Career mode's meant to be really, really good. Really, really in-depth. A lot of longevity to the career. Look at it, and again, guys. Oh, I'm going to lose my shit. Because it's the fucking hypocritical nature of the internet too. Once again, here we are. And I've stressed this so much over the last 3 days. And Mets, Boris, and all the fast boys here could back me up too. I'm not even playing the fucking game. We've been streaming for 50 fucking minutes. I've been yelling for 40 of them. And we're at a higher peak audience right now than we have been in a little while. We get to 30, 40 watching when we're doing fucking 6 people races in ranked or custom lobbies. When we're racing and enjoying the fucking game. Or like, yeah, look at the side by side. No one's watching. No one cares about the fucking game. But if I'm sitting here yelling about the game, people fucking watch. Now, don't fucking sit there and tell me that what I'm saying isn't the fucking truth. If more people are interested in hearing someone with the most playtime in this game say all the shit about it than they are in watching them fucking play it. And it's been like that for days. Days. The amount of positive pieces I've done on this game, nothing. As soon as I do a negative piece, they just get more. Every single one of them. More and more views, more comments, more likes. I have fucking tried. I have tried. The crowd themselves turn on it. When they get someone burning fucking fuel on the fire, they love it. They love it. It's the fickle, like all these motherfuckers in Discord. All this pandering, all this ostrich shit. Tell me I'm fucking telling lies. The up and down nature of the fucking subs over the last few days. And all we have done is gone full truth mode. That's all I've done. I haven't attacked anybody. Anybody. I haven't come after any fucking streamer. I haven't come after any individual. Except we make jokes about Ian. And the new information we heard about from the devs. That's it. That's all I've attacked. And the problems with the game. But I'm fucking not protecting no motherfuckers' feelings because they fucking certainly don't give a shit. And they can't handle anything that's the truth. Like, the way they treated Boris, man. And then the shit that went on that day. And people were trying to get actual genuine trolls banned. And then they're like, why didn't you bring this to our attention? We fucking tried. You just tell us to not tag yous. We fucking tried. Literally, my post became a thread of people saying, this guy's a fuckwit. And then that guy started to troll. And that went on for 6 or 7 hours. And what did you get? Consider this your warning. And they banned fucking Twiggy in a heartbeat. They banned Boris for a fucking... Not even for the workaround with the cheeky swear word. They banned him for tagging the admins. They banned him for tagging the admins. And then they enforce, oh, why don't you just make us aware of this? And we fucking try to. And then they say, stop fucking trying to get our attention. Make up your fucking minds. And stop picking and choosing who you fucking sort shit out for or who you actually follow shit up with. The 20 fucking guys that are fucking wristying you every time. I think I'm done now. I think I've got it all out. You guys haven't given me enough fire. Like, you see, we got it all out. Lounsey was pretty good. Lounsey was throwing out all the problems. And we just yelled about them. I think we can move on. My original plan for tonight was career mode anyways. Made a thumbnail and all. Career mode. Sunday night career mode. It's a thing now for me. And they do well as a stream. Right? But Lounsey messaged the group. Multiplayer's still fucked. So I changed plans. Because I was going to do a piece on it. And it will still become a piece. Because then I'll just go back and watch this. Big ups, legend. Thank you very much, mate. Encore. It is. It's the Sunday shit show. We're still Sunday. Sunday for you guys everywhere. These things happen on Sundays. Things get said. Things get said. But I was going to do career mode. And we're still going to have a look at something. Something good. Something new that's there. That I'm excited to show. And go, hey, nobody even said anything about this. But it's daily reset day. Ranked reset day. On a weekend. On a Sunday. Sunday night for me. Sunday for you guys. Prime fucking time. Streaming time. And the game's fucking down. Yeah, I'm not doing it anyways, Drew. Even if it's working, bro. I'm not going into it. I'm going to have a look at something. I've got something to have a look at. Even if it works, bro. I'm not looking at it. But yeah, you know as soon as the points come up. So they got their shit sorted out during this stream. Exactly 10 hours later. Halfway through this stream. They've got their shit sorted or it's back online. Is there any updates in Discord? I'm not going to say I'm responsible for it. At all. We already knew what the new races were anyways. But look, they're loading again. There's 3 people in the world on right now. And after the way today went, I don't fucking blame it. I'm surprised there are people still trying to get into this shit. No worries, mate. I'll look forward to it. I'll be watching it later. I'll probably watch yours. Because information that's come out from your videos and Metz's videos as I'm making mine is stuff that, like, delayed me and that I had to add in. Like, and it worked well. It's been brilliant. Like, genuinely, like, you find out bits and pieces from everywhere, so I'm very keen to see what you've got. Very fucking keen to see what you've got. Because I'm turning this into something too. Mostly about, we're going to look into the legalities of the PMR thing. The Sparks Challenge. Because it was a joke that they ran a competition that was broken. And it's a joke that they handed out physical prizes for a compromised competition. And a competition, like, again, there's so many factors, man. Seriously, there's got to be a gambling watchdog somewhere that's going to fucking have a hissy fit over this. There are so many factors about the competition that they ran that make it illegal. Illegal. They ran a competition with a fucking prize that was compromised. And then they still gave out the prize. Didn't postpone the championship. Didn't postpone the competition. And people that couldn't win the prize could compete and get prizes and cost people that could win the prize. That's illegal. That's like letting people that have been rubbed out for steroids compete in the Olympics and they can't win the gold medal, but they can stop someone from winning the gold. And you hand out the fucking trophies, and there's John Cena with the gold because you can't fucking see him. And then some cunt with silver and a bronze. That's what they fucking did. That's illegal. That's illegal. Like, gaming watchdogs are fucking coming down on shit because of Fortnite and gambling and card packs and shit. Physical competitions have to run under so many T's and C's. I'm telling ya. I don't know legal jargon, but it's illegal. It's illegal. Compromised, people in it that aren't allowed to commit in it, and just broken. Running on a platform that's not working. It's like running the fucking 400 meters at the Olympics and having fucking thumbtacks on half the track. And if the blokes fucking trip up on him, you're like, the other guy still won. But this guy fell over with thumbtacks in his fucking foot. Yeah, but he won. That's what they did. That's what they did. Does that not scream something really wrong? They're trying to, and they're trying to do PR. They're trying to be good. Oh, look, we're handing out prizes. But we're not handing them out to everyone. But we're going to allow everyone to compete. And we're not going to take into account that if someone is lower than they are, but someone else that can't compete had more points than them and has knocked them down. I.e. me. Anybody in Div 2. I.e. me. Sounds pretty fucking sus and corrupt to me, mate. But we don't matter either. There's like 5 people in Australia playing the game. We know this. We don't matter. We don't fucking matter. Alright. What else we got? I think I'm done. I think I got it all out. For now. Yeah, it cost me $135 Australian, bro. Alright. So, there is some... I noticed the conversation. So, there's new cars. Thanks, Pedro. MX-5 Pluses. What are they? Like VTECs or something. 4 different versions of the MX-5 with different engines. Honda K20 inspired, so a VTEC. New series that come with it. But, again, they love putting crazy engines in the MX-5. Big shout out to the modders, genuinely. The modders. I've said this from the start. Even something as simple as deliveries. Shout out to the modders. 1000%. The setups, the DLC, deliveries, from day one, we didn't need it. The game was meant to have all its shit, and it was working. But a lot of the stuff that they've done, they're the real ones. All the good stuff, the actual progress in the Discord, these motherfuckers. Not the devs, the modders. The modders are killing it, and I've said from day one, just what they've done with liveries. Big ups to the modders. You guys are doing more work than any of us, and you aren't even getting to play the game. You aren't even getting to play the game, because you're creating content for it. They're doing more work than anybody that thinks they're sucking the dick of an admin while they're fucking beta testing. Because that's what you're doing. It's all like... Alright. New liveries, again. I'm happy because we've got the Viper and the VR fucking... I don't know why we don't have his Beamer yet, though. We need his BMW. But shout out to Valentino Rossi. The current Daytona LMD liveries, but those Vipers, keen. And this Mustang, keen. And the old fucking Lambo, keen. And the Porsche, it's nice and colourful. Keen. Now we get to where we're really at, though. The good bit. Again, like these. This too. I remember saying this to John. But there's nothing you can do about the AI. They've got an MX-5 career mode now that someone made that is 1 billion times better than what was provided in the game. 1 billion times better. They had one with GTO too, but it's an MX-5 one now. I've had that for a little bit. But I noticed these today. These two. These are... The World Tour is a championship that consists of tracks from around the world. Per race price is not that high. but the prize pool for the championship is high. The prize money has been a big criticism of the game. The way the money's handed out for the races, damage, everything. Practice is removed, but qualifying sessions are 15 minutes. Championships are 12 tracks. The seasons, and it does this on the MX-5 one too. The seasons start, you literally go through the year. Seasons start in winter, ends in autumn. First 3 and the last 3, and there's a good chance of rain. So variable, so it's probably going to crash. The spring and summer has more stable weather, so it's probably going to crash. It's got variable weather. It's going to crash. There is both a day and night version of the championship, and each race takes about 20 minutes on race length 1. So on race length 4, 80 minutes. There's a championship for all classes in the game and both DLC packs. That's huge. That's better and more in-depth and varied than nearly anything that's included in the actual game. Because once you've been through 4 or 5 career modes too, they're all the same. They're all the same. America, Italy, Britain, World Tour, a couple of endurances. Every single fucking class. Do you know there's barely a career event in the game that uses Bathurst? Like, not one. Not a championship that uses Bathurst. There's an endurance there. There is not a championship in this game that uses Bathurst. Or the Nord. Okay. Endurance Championship. 8-track career event with a race time about an hour on each track. Races are running through the seasons. 2 spring, 4 summer, 2 autumn. The events are split into 3 versions. Day to night, night to day, day night, random weather. That's sick. Random weather event, there is 40% risk of rain on the day. Weather can change during the race. The tracks Sebring, Daytona, Derby, Northampton, Nürburgring, Spa, San Marino, Kalami. These are events for all base game classes current. So, literally, endurance 8-track career events championship with variable weather, day-night cycles for every single fucking class in the game. And a modder made that. A modder. You know? So how do you even ask them? So it's every... It says every class. So if I was... There you go. There you go. Even the fucking images are cooler. Look at them. Look at them. Look at this, guys. Look how much. It's literally tripled the content of LMD. Is that the Porsche? Why did I buy the GT9 deal? So even this? Yep. Literally everything. So yeah, get that. I mean, if you're guys that are at least playing a lot of, I mean, with fucking multiplayer being fucked, we need people with things to do. So people that are doing single player events, grab these fucking DLCs, man. These mods, they're sick. The night shit would be really cool. We might check one out. What could we do? This fucking stupid Italian Grand Prix. Killing me. Fuck this. Oh, my car's a bit wrecked. Surely it's going to crash the game. Because every time I've tried variable weather, even in a lobby, like even in single player, when I've tried variable weather, single player custom race, it's crashed every time. About 5-10 minutes in. All right, well, what do you reckon? What should I do? I'll try one out of those new events, but what car? What do you want to say? We'll try out one of those. Finish it off. What do you want to say, guys? The Lister, bro, this thing's hard to drive. I was almost going to replace it. But you get there's a trophy, the reason I have it there's a trophy specifically for winning a GT series in this car, which it's the biggest moment I've ever had with the AI when I've lost my fucking shit with the Italian Championship. And I lost my fucking shit. I mean, I fucking blew up. I nearly snapped my controller. Just even trying to get that car going for that championship and then having the AI take me out on the last lap for first place. I fucking... Now with the Aston too, actually there's a few... He said, bro, he got banned for saying that the games... He said what he got banned for, Pedro. Read all his comments, man. He said, the game's dead and a waste of money. Alright, so Lister. But one of these events. So what do we got? World Tour, Endurance Championship. And I hate to, you can't even look at it. You have to register. You can't go into it and see the events. You have to fucking register for it, which costs money. Just to even look at the itinerary on the fucking event list. Fucking dumb. Yeah, the Italian one. I was working on that, and I won Monza eventually, and then Imola was like the Lister was so bad at Imola, so bad. I wonder if these would count as a trophy though, like as a championship. It is. It says championship. That would have to count, which is a single race. Yeah? Would still have to count. Like as winning a championship in the Lister. A championship. So won a championship GT car class. Won a championship driving the Lister Storm. Do you reckon the endurances would count? I'd have to look at that. Because if I do that, that could be 2 trophies in one hit. The GT trophy, the Lister trophy. And what? It's going to take 90 minutes? But I don't know how the Lister would fucking go at Spa. What do you reckon? I try that Spa thing, or I load up this and probably get inevitable variable crash conditions. Random weather in championship. I'll have a look. I can afford the entrance fee. Sebring, Daytona, Derby, Northampton, Nürburgring. Nürb or Nord? Nürb. 29 laps. They're long races. "29 laps at Sebring. Crash conditions. What do you mean? Like the game crash conditions, or drive something that I'm going to crash into people. Because, like, yeah, I'd be more worried about the game. I don't care if the game crashes. This is mod shit. Like, I expected it. But I just kind of wanted to see how it look or feel or play or whatever. But at the same time, if I load up this Spa thing, I could probably go for it. You know, what's in that? Northampton Derby. I've got to learn Derby, man. Because I fucking love Silverstone now. I'm really good at Silverstone. Yeah, I know. The British, they get upset. I know. It's not a bad car, bro. It's just wild. It's just wild. Out of all the GT cars, it's wild, man. Like, you said Spa or crash conditions. Did I? So, Endurance Championship, random weather, and it starts with Sebring. But it's an endurance race, guys. Well, there's so many different ones then. So what's World Tour? That's not random. Endurance Championship, that's right. So there's day, night, or day to night. Yeah, that's so weird. So there's like a normal one, and then there's like day to night, night to day, then one that's just random. But they're all like, so it's going to be Sebring, and it's a long race, 30 laps. The Lister at Sebring. Throw them in it. They still have 40 to 50 devs. Well, that's good. There we go. So maybe they are listening. Maybe they're getting upset, Harry, because we're saying things and they haven't. Because this is the thing, when you assume things, you make an ass out of you and me. But if you've never been given information, you can throw numbers out there, you can assume shit, you can predict shit, and until we're told otherwise, we could throw it out there as narrative. Now they've told us 40 to 50. Still not a lot, but it should be enough to fix this fucking shit. Should be. Today's day and age. So they don't have an office. And they have 40 to 50 devs working remotely. That seems worse. I'd rather it be half a dozen people. Because then at least half a dozen people can get shit sorted between them. How the fuck are 50 people going to throw all their shit together to make it work? Remotely. But I'm telling you guys, get on there. Like, either everyone's going to end up banned from Discord or everyone's going to end up being a simp there, but we need some answers right now as to what's going on and why. And no fucking ETAs with this update. Like, we need some answers. They need to make a statement about how unacceptable it's been. They need to, like, they're telling us they're working hard. We've had a few updates, but it's gone downhill since the last one was catastrophic, and it's gone downhill since, and there's been no fucking feedback. There's been no communication. You've been made to be out to be the enemy for wanting communication. Yeah, it's not looking good, Pedro. All right. I'm going to do a Spa one. We'll have a look at Spa. Registration. Fuck, you got to pay 230 grand to enter it. Oh, God, you let. Oh, my God, you let. It's just because this is like, I enter the Lister in this World Championship thing. I've got to win fucking 8 races overall or whatever. No. Thanks. No, thanks. What else we got? The Merc, Mantara. The Mantara might be alright at Sebring. Yeah, but the game needs to be good. The game needs to be working. 100% league. We're ready to go. I know it. Australia, Japanese alone. And I'm sorry to leave anyone out, but that's going to be the best thing for me. It'll be the best thing for you guys to see because it'll be the best connections. It'll be the best thing for me and the racing around me because of the connections. And it'll probably be the best thing for me because I can't offend Japanese people if they can't understand me. So yeah, legitimately, that's what I'm mostly leaning towards now. I want a top dog league. They haven't made any money, Valos. We just looked it up. They have barely made $1.2 million. They've sold 21,000 copies of the game. They've barely made $1.2 million. That's like the highest estimate. They've actually made about 900K. And they've sold between 16 and 21,000 copies of the game. There's 40 people online playing the game. There are... Right, so we just got... What was the number? 40 to 50 devs. There are more devs working on the game than there are people playing it online. Apparently. Yeah, well, I wasn't one of those people, Pedro. I wasn't a part of the driver program. You know what I mean? Alright. Fuck it, the Lister. Ugh. Lister's gonna kill me. I don't want to use the Lister. Why just pick the Lister? Lambo, Lister, Mantara, Merc, GT4 Supra. Fuck it. Stop being a girl. Why are you such a pussy? Pick the Lister, you little child. You pussy. You have a vagina. Alright, fuck it. Because if we look at this and it's going to crash anyways, yeah? So, we want to see. We want to see. There's no nighttime random weather one? No. We want random weather. We want to see. We want to see. We want to see. We want to look. Fucking $1,500 for winning. That's hilarious. Yeah, that's probably the consensus, Valos. That's what a lot of people are really worried about. That it's not worth the time and the money to fix it because they haven't made any money. They haven't made any money. They've got no one playing the game. The longer it goes on, less people play the game. 10 people bought the game in the last week. Yeah. But to know that there's that many people still working on it and we're not getting anywhere, that we can't even... Like, I understand them not wanting to undercook an update after the last one, but we can't even get, like someone suggested before, work on one thing at a time and get it out a week at a time. We can't even get, like, a fix. Stability fix since the last update. It's been a few weeks now, basically 3, because it failed on the first week and then no one really got it till like 5 days later. But we can't even get a stability fix just pushed out. Just pushed out in a week. In this day and age. Like, and I know it's a completely bigger team and a different team. Gran Turismo would do it in hours. Hours. And I know they're a bigger team. I know they've been around forever. But when their servers go down, it's fucking... Kaz fucking fires all the missiles, mate. And they have some workers attached to them. And they don't come back. Kaz takes no prisoners. If something goes wrong on that ship, someone pays for it. So even that, 10%. So what? Are you saying that 500-600 people worked on this game? 400-500 people worked on this game? So you're saying that 400 to 500 people worked on this game and over 400 of them were fired? I hadn't even thought of that, mate. Yes, he has. Awesome. See it. Watch that. Look at the car. Look at my car. Poof. Low rider. Get a little higher. Even the default. It's hilarious. That's a setup compared to non-setup. Car just dumped instantly. Yeah, I hadn't looked, but yes, it has one now, so that will probably help. Probably should have stayed in the Italian Championship. Oof, stiff. Don't reckon that'll work here. But yeah, that doesn't make sense, Pedro. And yeah, you can't trust them. Like, genuinely, that doesn't make sense. It is definitely lowrider. None of it makes sense either, Kenobi. None of it. The height stuff especially, bro. Look at the MX-5. Look what we do to the MX-5. That car, and like that stance, would be undrivable. Undrivable. In real life. Like what the setups in this might as well be setups in Gran Turismo. As much as you've made the car drivable, it's just playing with numbers until it fits with the physics system. Like, it's not like the height stuff and the stiffness and the softness, like ACC back in the day with Min-Max. Your setups are setups, but in terms of the game and what the game offers, none of it's logical. None of it's logical. Like, you can still make logical changes and it works and applies, but the height thing, man, is... Nah. Alright, Pedro, bro. Pedro. 0% NM? What? Not 10 0. Yeah, no, I know, dude. I know. 100%. I know what you mean. Like, some of it applies. The MX-5 is a joke. Wait, can these even go down to 0? What I don't understand. Get it right, Miley. I'm a cunt. What I don't understand. And Kenobi. I think I need to look at your settings too. This was something I was going to do another time. I don't understand why so many of these setups have no feedback. Like, I have to turn everything up. I'm at 11 nanometers. I have to turn everything up. I'm at like 80% for the in-game one. But all the cars, all of them, dude, they feel light as fuck to me. Like that they have deliberately had the feedback stripped out of them to make all the actual handling of it as simple as possible. They all feel like that to me. They're good. They're drivable. But they all feel like the same car as a result. Every one of those setups. There's barely a car that retains its character. They all lose their feedback. They all get straight line. They all get stiffened up or softened up. But the chirpiness, and I get it. In terms of drivability and what's easier to do, I get it. But for me, it personally kills it because the feedback goes and I rely so much. Like, I like to wave my arms about. I don't like bare minimum. I operate on 900 degrees steering ratio. I don't like just going like that. I hate it. And if you have a moment where you get hit, anything like that is an overcorrection type situation. I'm at max NM. I'm at max NM, but all the other, everything's balanced. But like, even in the in-game engine, I think I'm 80 something, 70 something. The mapping is so fucked. Buttons that you're meant to press on your controller don't work on your wheel. And like, I have to constantly swap between the wheel and the controller. It shits me to fucking tears. What am I after? Preferences. Preferences? No, controls, wheel, input. Yeah, 76%. Let's go. 100. have a look at that. Yeah, I hate the light feedback, bro. For sure. It's not an attack, it's not a criticism, but it's just generally like the setups are so good in terms of stabilizing the car that they make them feel all the fucking same. Every one of them. Not so the GTs, they've still got a bit of character. I was playing around with the Lamborghini one today. The Lamborghini is like bolted down. Then something like the Aston Martin still has a bit of character, can still chirp and kill you. But like that Lambo setup, bolted down. I'm not complaining either. Lambo was fucking amazing. But even the handling of it, like I was racing at Bathurst today, the front end, like it was just, felt like I was driving the Audi. Felt like I was driving the Audi in the Lamborghini at Bathurst. Like just the amount of, how simple it turned in. Like, again, I know I'm not attacking them and I'm not complaining. They're great setups, but it's like, it makes the game feel like Gran Turismo to me. Like every car is just generic, easier to drive, way faster than default, but especially GT3, they all feel the same to me now. Yeah, but the Lambo, see, like it didn't even, like the old Lamborghini, bro, the GT Lamborghini, not the GT3, the old Lamborghini, and it felt like the Audi GT3. The front end, because like I think the front end of the Audi is invincible too. You can throw that thing in so light, so late, so loose, and still catch it all the time. The Lambo GT3 is usually not as forgiving. Neither's the Ford GT. But the Lamborghini GT, front end on it was incredible. Like, even downhill Bathurst, I had a complete skid to the right, and I've seen so many people do it in that car when I've been following them, and they just jerk straight into the wall. And I was able to grab a hold of the front end, pull away from the wall, and take off again. And everybody else I've ever seen go down that hill in that moment in that car has locked up and crashed into the wall on the right. But they probably haven't used that setup. Is Boris's video already up? What's he putting it up now? All right, I'm going to take a leak. Have a quick smoke. Yeah, apparently it's working again, Miley, but I'm not touching it. There was 2 people waiting already. There was a race in like 15 minutes, and there was 2 people waiting. But I'm not touching it. As it was, I was going to do, like, play around with career, do some single-player events, whatever. But give me a sec, guys. Yeah, it's probably got a lot to do with that. The different equipment thing too. Like everybody on different platforms, different equipment. I definitely think it's probably got a lot to do with that. I'm not, I really want you to know, I'm not complaining, bro. It's not a complaint at all. I think the setups are great, but I feel like they lose character. And this game especially, like what makes this game feel cool is the character that the individual cars have. But I'm not at all criticizing the setups. They feel top splitty to me. Like minimum input. You don't have to do much. They're so easy to drive, you don't have to do much, and it feels like Gran Turismo. And that shouldn't be a complaint. Like, in terms of the cars are better to drive, easier to drive, it should not be a complaint. But I'm complaining because this game, the feeling I get from the cars is the craziest I've ever had. And then those setups they make them feel like I'm driving cars on rails, that I can do anything with them. Tires don't matter. Grip doesn't matter. Ultimate grip. Like, there's a lot. There's a lot that I could mention. I just feel like it. I don't know. It maybe shows that setups are too much or fucking like I don't know. But they just I've used so many now. GT1, GT, GT3, GT4, etc. It's getting to that point where I'm like, fucking, why are they all so light? Why are they all got no feedback? Why are they all so good? Like I expect the good. What am I looking for? Panel. All right. So I'm going to put this on for you and take a quick leak. I know some of you have probably already seen it. But I know some of you haven't either. But it'll give me a chance to go for 5 secs. I've got the sound for it. Why is there no sound coming through? Oh, muted. There we go.
Project Motor Racing came out on November 26th. That was 72 days ago.
Where's the panel? What is going on, mate? My fucking... This is hating it right now. Alright, fuck this. Jesus Christ. Whatever, mate. Whatever. Don't worry about that. Fucking hell. OBS, man. God, it's such a piece of shit fucking program, guys. I hope people that stream never have to deal with it in their fucking life. If you use Stream Elements or you have a PC that does everything for you, I really hope you enjoy life. If you use OBS, then you fucking know my pain. Like, you really know my pain. Such a pain in the ass. Worst fucking program. Yeah, I will remember. I will remember. We're definitely going to include it, but it's going to be hard, Miley. I literally, like, I think I'll have to have the, like, the uno, due, tre, because anything more than that, I'll get copyrighted. And it's such an iconic tune. I remember using the Benny Hill music once. I used, like, 5 seconds of Benny Hill, copyrighted. So I think a song like that one, it's going to be hard to use any bit of it where it's enough of it that it's recognizable, but it's not enough of it that it doesn't get copyrighted. So, but I will look into it. Might even see if I can get like a scene of someone. Yeah, it's been in my head all day too, bro. I don't know if you've heard me when I went to have lunch. I was singing it in the kitchen. But if I can find a scene of someone doing it, like rather than the song itself, get a scene from a movie of someone singing it, beautiful, done. That's all. Like I'll avoid copyright then. But if I have to use the actual song, it's a pain in the ass. All right, I know what I can do. It'll probably crash it though. This, mate, this was awesome today. I was digging this. And we'll definitely, it made me think I need to do a lap on this track in first person. Alright, I'll be back in a sec. Yeah, apparently ranked is working again, but... alright. We just got some good information, guys. I don't need 250 followers on TikTok. So give me a second. We're going to try and do something. Get this started. There. I don't even know if that works, but we'll see. Oh. Alright. Yeah, sorry if the light is annoying for now, but we're trying to sort out a few different platforms at once. We don't know when it's coming, Mitch. They haven't said a thing about this week or next week or tomorrow or yesterday or whatever, bro. So, fingers crossed, yes. But they haven't said a thing about if and when an update is actually coming. So, fingers crossed though, mate. Because it's up shit creek at the moment. Alright, this is the first time I'm using Kenobi's setup with the Lister. And I had a lot of problems getting the car set up myself just to drive it bloody Monza. I can feel feedback more. But I have cranked up the cars. I put it to like 140, 150. Mate, what was I driving today? I was going, oh, the Corvette. The GT3? Yeah, the GT3 C7. Man, I was driving that at Zolder. I don't know what was going on with that thing and the feedback. That was cooking. The Zolder felt like fucking Sebring. Oh my god. That Viper's all over me too.
Timing started. Make this lap count. 10 minutes.
Viper's starting to worry me. This feels awesome. Such a monster of a car. Like, out of all the GTs, it's always felt the most wild. And it hates braking. It hates braking. That second gear is monstrous. See, guys, stopped all the ranting, raving and yelling, and we went from over 50 people watching to 20. Now the game's actually on. We're playing it. New mods. But if I'm yelling about the game, oh my god. Ah. Oh fuck! Squirt. Also, bigger grids in these events. 21 cars. Also, they're quick, man. Like, the whole grid is quick. 1 second. 1 second is separating first to 21st. Why can't career mode be like this? This is what career mode was like day one. What? Why is normal career so shit now? And this is fucking ruthless. I'm in second last position. What the fuck? What the fuck? These modders know what's up. It's gonna be ruthless. Oh god. Oh man. Yeah, that's right. Front was way too stiff. Oh. Oh, fuck me.
Pushing too hard on corner.
Shut up, Ben. What a monster. This is going to be cooked. You guys threw me in the deep end with this. Is it screwed again? Is it screwed again? It was working. It was back to working like half hour ago. I haven't touched it, but the menu was loading up again from what I could see. Look at these bastards, mate. Of course. Bastards. 58.012. That's crazy. Not even near the alien speed. No worries, Kenobi, man. The setup's fun, though, man. And the feedback is a bit better because I cranked it up to 100. But yeah, genuinely, the Lister still feels like a Lister. Yeah, I think it's back on, mate. If you have a look, I think it's back on. It was working. I mean, it was loading up for me before. We'll see if it's working. I'll be your beta tester once again. All right, Kalami. So what have we really got? What are we going to be doing anyways? So Derby, I'm going to have to learn. Legitimately, I'm going to have to learn it. So you're going to be seeing some racing line if we're doing on Derby. So I hope you will lead us. Prepare your feelings to get hurt because you're going to see a coloured racing line. I know it really upsets you. GT3 Kalami should be good. GT1 at Spa should be good. What's LMP with Spa 2? God, they're really flogging Spa at the moment. A GT Endurance Cup is Spa. Are you fucking for real? So we're doing Kalami or Spa all week. 3 different races at Spa. And we did Spa last week. Yeah, but 3 different races there, Drew? 3 different races in a week? And GT1 has the least laps? It seems odd, bro. So what do you want to do? Do you want to do GT1 at Spa? Because, yeah, that's only an extra 4-minute wait. GT3 in Kalami or GT1 at Spa? I mean, GT1 at Spa. Hey, the irony, guys, the irony. The irony. Where's Jack? He'd love it. So is that what you're saying, Drew? You're going to do GT1? Sir? Are you the one person that's waiting? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, I see what you're talking about, but that's not it. So, like, the 10 minutes, you can record the video for 10 minutes, suppose, what you're showing me. So, essentially, what you need to do is go to the settings and see what your live settings are. And essentially, I think you need to get verified. Then you can go live. But then if you want all the other stuff when you go live, you need to that's when you need to go live for 3 days, back to back, essentially for half an hour. So you can't do 10 minutes or 5 minutes. You have to go half an hour. But what you're showing me is just a post. Yeah. So go to your profile, which is the one all the way on the right. The top right corner, you'll have 3 lines. You click on that, and if you go all the way down, it should say live, careers, whatever, live. Click on that, and then follow any steps that come up. Yeah, so go to your profile, which is the one all the way on the right. The top right corner, you'll have 3 lines. You click on that, and if you go all the way down, it should say live.
What the fuck? Back in a sec, guys. Oh, sorry, sorry. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get this verified on TikTok, man, and I'm getting like
This is how taking a
different
break
information on what I'm meant to be doing, and it's weird. I don't get it. Don't even like the verification part of it. Settings and privacy account verification. Start next. Notable people such as celebrity influencing. That's what I've got to be. I already did all this. Yeah, it's already annoying the shit out of me. How do you get this notability thing? Yeah, all good, bro. It's the first time I've been on it. How to get notability on TikTok. Must be featured in multiple news sources. What fucking news sources? What, I've got to have been arrested or some shit? What does this mean? If you follow your favorite, if you're approved for TikTok, you will receive verified badge. Verified means you confirm the account belongs to the person or brand it represents. Retail verified boutique. How to get verified? Some account requires active, authentic. Your account represents a real person. We don't consider press releases or sponsored or paid media. Like what? So how are you meant to fucking say that you're a streamer then? If you're a personal account, you can apply for personal institutional verification. Personal account monetization features to our TikTok. Yeah, it's all. I don't understand, bro. I don't know whether I'm meant to be a fucking business account or a fucking person or what. I don't understand. It's very jargon filled. And it wants me to post some link. Like, how am I meant to prove? This sounds fucking stupid. This is why I avoided this shit in the first place. So it'd have to be a personal, yeah? Meet all three basic requirements: personal, notable people, institution. So I'm a personal. This is fucking dumb. This is dumb. This is dumb. Why the fuck, when I have an active YouTube channel that's already linked to it, would I have to provide media to prove so? This doesn't make sense. What other media am I meant to provide?
At the finish, just over 10 hours later, it's Moss who crosses the line to win in record time.
It's already going off though, guys. I got like 8 followers and I'm already getting stuff that's getting 6, 7, 800 views. I don't, TikTok's mental for that shit. Already got 2 racing videos. One was 650, another one 400. Cyberpunk 600, Metal Gear 600. But yeah, I'll have to wait till it's confusing as shit. I don't even know what that means, bro. I would have just thought that I could post a link from my YouTube or whatever, like it. Even like they want you to verify that it's you. My Google, my AdSense, as example, is linked into my YouTube. You should just be able to, like in the same way that you can log in with your Google or log in with your Facebook, you should be able to, like, just instantly, if you've got AdSense already hooked up through Google, you should just be able to link that and go, well, yeah, you're verified because they're paying you through YouTube. That's where I'm confused. What's going on, Mike? How are you, mate? But yeah, it's confusing me. Nah, it's the same groups as they were last time, bro. Yeah, we've got unique laws over here with it too, man. They just kicked off all the kids. Hey, Ryaki. Back a second. Hey, Mike. Spa is 3 of the combos this week, bro. They're taking the piss. They're like, oh, we heard you guys complaining about GT3 Spa being a generic race. So here's 3 more Spa races to do in a single week. We heard you guys were so disappointed with having Spa so much. We thought we'd give it to you 3 times in a week. You guys love disappointment. Three races, Mike. LMP, GT1, GT. This one is the shortest at 11 laps. The GT is 14 laps. The LMP is 20. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Same, Miley. Same, bro. Been a pretty chill day for me. Especially once I got off the stream. Fuck all caffeine.
Full focus, full send.
Cooked. Oh. Cooked's more harder stuff. This car's cooked, mate. He's cooked. You ever work in the transport industry? Truck drivers? That's cooked. Baked? Like you zonked? You zonked? That's like if you fucking... What's the other ones? Fucking staunched or whatever? Like... Cheeched? Cheeched is like if you're truly just like stupid. You're cheeched. That's probably one of my favourites. Look how cheeched this cunt is. You're like, oh, what are you talking about, man?
5 minutes to go.
Like their whole face is just fucking... But cooked. Cooked is like Superman eyes hanging out their fucking head. Sweating. Fucking chewing. I'm cooked, cunt. I'm cooked. I gotta haul this fucking 24 tons down the highway and get back to Wangaratta in 4 fucking hours, or my missus is gonna kill me, mate. I'm gonna be doing 160 down the fucking Hume going, yeah, following the light line all the way, brother trucker. Yeah, that's every truck driver I've ever met. No exaggeration. No exaggeration. Right off, brother trucker, fucking right off, mate. You follow the right line. The whole way down the highway. Cooked. That's cooked. Those cunts terrified me. Don't fucking drive interstate, mate. Interstate truck drivers are cooked in Australia. Oh, that was close. That was so close to dying. Yeah, true. Yeah, I know, there's a lot of roads out that way. Don't have the speed limits. Same as the road trains up in the territory. Was it the Simpson or something, isn't it? One of the longest, straightest lines in the world. Oh fuck, I actually had a fastest sector. And we got Ryoki on track. Where we, mate? Super race, guys, super race. Oh, big brakes. Oh, wowie. Wowie. Yeah, he's got a super race tomorrow. I don't know, Boris. I don't know, mate. It's still scheduled. I don't know, mate. No idea. Did you see that? I didn't get the cut there, guys. Did you see that? I just went up the hill one-handed and I didn't get the cut. What's going on there? That's cool.
Session ends in 1 minute.
But yeah, Boris, it's unfortunate, mate, because I stopped practicing straight away. The progress I'd made in 2 sessions, I gained 4 or 5 seconds. Got really comfortable with the setup. Got really comfortable with Air Rouge. Had mad progress, mate. 2 sessions. Just, we ran the full race length. Oh, well. I got the skills from it, though, now. That I could incorporate in the ranked, which I did with the Interlagos race, and now I can do it here. So, it's not all a loss for me. I did gain something from it, and that was skills. And a bunch of fucking real ones. We also lost people. Heaps of people have been pushed away in the last few days. But we've gained as many people as we've lost for the same attitude that we've lost those people for. So I know I'd rather have the ones that don't give a shit about it rather than the ones who get upset by it. Yeah, I'd never seen him on Grand... Oh, actually, no, I had. I'd seen him up in the leaderboards in Gran Turismo, but I've never encountered him myself. But yeah, I seen him talking about GT a bit. Oh! Oh, God! That lap doesn't count, though. And I consider this guy basically the fastest in the world. Everything I've ever seen him drive, he's the fastest in. I mean, I could, Tony. I could, truthfully. Career mode is very in-depth. My new wheel, I'd probably feel a bit better about it than what I did on the G923. But those games have felt like reskinned games now for a few years to me. I love F1. The games can be good. They're meant to be way better than they were, but they just the career like I could look into it. I could. I would honestly probably rather look into F1 than Rennsport. And it's going to be cheaper, ain't it? So it's a possibility, mate. The G923 is a great wheel.
That's the front row, mate. We're in a great place for the start of the race.
Oh, Boris. Wait, alive? Alive? Wait, he's live? I thought we was making a video. He's going live? Oh, in the morning. So he's going to have a chat too. Hey, fucking hey. You might be your timing of that live stream tomorrow might be a bit inconvenient, Boris. Oh. The video is checking. Oh, so what? Oh, so you've got a video going up and you've got a live. I just seen the live schedule. Or is it a premiere, mate? Is it a premiere or is it a video? Like, what are you doing? Because it said live. So is it a prem? I think my cat farted. That stinks. %. I walked back in here, it smelled like a dog's fart. A dog's fart. And I didn't fart. I didn't fart before I walked out, but I walked back in and it smells like a fart. Vlad's curled up in a ball fucking 2 feet away from me. I think he shit himself. What am I meant to do? Oh God, what am I meant to do in that situation? Like, have an accident? Like even people have pointed out about the AI. Have an accident? Nah. Crash into them and I won't get the pen. You know what I mean? That's like, I literally got that pen instantaneously. Just avoiding that guy. What am I meant to do? Oh, and he wants to play defensive. Yeah, okay. Alright. Fucking giving Ryoki a head start. No, just in general, Stacey, then that felt like I literally got away with going up there, no attempt at all, in my qualifying lap. And then that was an instance of where I was literally avoiding an accident. Oh, well, you see that, Rejoin? He was going to murder me. I was avoiding an accident there. Oh, he hit someone. He hit someone coming through. You watch him be an instant quit too. Fuck, I was too busy looking at the track map there. But yeah, I avoided someone. So it's like we haven't even got a warning. It's lap 1. I'm avoiding someone up the hill and I instantly get the track cut penalty. But if I didn't avoid, there was an accident because he was slamming on the brakes up Air Rouge. Which is fucking stupid. Yeah, see, he's already quit. Literally, SRL Bulldog. He raced off. He was the one who fucked up. And then he spun out and someone else has crashed into him. He's quit. First lap. These are the fucking deadbeats playing this game. Probably the same deadbeats joining EJR's lobby and doing 5-lap races with no fucking damage. That's what they think the game is. Also, my track limits won't go away. I made up so much time on him there.
Timing screen shows you're the quickest car on track right now. You're reeling the leader in. Maintain that momentum.
Seeing this pace, guys, is such a shame. Like, it's not. It is and it isn't. I'm ultimately overly disappointed about what's happened. But seeing this pace, what could have been? What could have been for something that I was overall shitting myself about, thinking that I was just going to be there to bring attention to. But what could have been?
Fastest lap.
I am, Tony.
Leading on the leader. Keep up this pace.
Big
You'll be
time,
there in
mate.
a few laps.
My favourite car of all time is probably a Stingray. C2 through to the C5 Stingrays. Love Camaros. I love Australian muscle cars, Monaros. I love best movie car of all time, best hero movie car of all time is the Interceptor from Mad Max. That's the muscleless muscle car of all time. But yes, they are my preferred vehicle choice in video games, mate. All day, every day. Got to go for a drive in a Mustang yesterday. 2019 Mustang. Fucking 6-litre V8 in it, something like that. Fucking loud as fuck. 3 different fucking performance modes. Very nice, very comfortable too though, like ridiculously how high-tech and comfortable they are for a 2-door sport car. But fucking awesome car. They basically replaced the Commodore over here. Yeah, the Starsky, it's not bad. It's not an icon, the Gran Torino. It is an icon. It's an icon because of Starsky and Hutch, and then it's an icon because of the movie Gran Torino. But it's a piece of shit car in history. But it's cool looking, 100%. It was right in the fuel crisis thing. It was when muscle car culture had died in America. And they were still putting out muscle cars, what looked like muscle cars, but the performance of them was abysmal. Absolutely abysmal. Half of them weren't even V8s anymore. The Pontiac Trans Am, one of the most famous cars from that era, had 179 horsepower. Stock 3-speed V6 with fucking 179 horsepower. And it's one of the most iconic looking muscle cars of all time, but it is not a muscle car. It's a pony, like the Mustangs back in the day, before they became muscle cars. But that Gran Torino, or whatever it is right in that fucking era. Late 70s, early 80s. Oil crisis, gas crisis, muscle car culture was getting squeezed out. It's when they made the shittest Mustangs, the shittest Corvettes, the shittest Trans Ams. It was just the shittest of everything. And they didn't really come back again until the mid-80s. Until the C4. Even the fastback Mustang, that's considered one of the dog ugliest, worst Mustangs of all time, but it's also this kind of icon because it's so unloved and so hated. From the mid-80s, 84 I think it is, 84, 85. They had one in Need for Speed, Heat. It's a cool car to do up. But the shittest Mustang of all time. The Caddies, yeah, I like the Buick. You remember Training Day? The black Buick that he's got in Training Day. That thing's fucking sick. That's mad, Mike. That's mad, bro. I love Pontiacs back in the day, especially. Back to 2.5. Oh, no. So look how many times we've gone up and down then, guys, because we just got another sub and we're still not 2.5.
Halfway through the race.
Up and down. You know how many people we've upset today? Where's Boris, mate? Fucking. What have you done to me, Boris? You turned me into a hater, mate. All you whining, Boris. All you whinging. You're always whinging, Boris. It's your fault. It's funny though, complete random today. They're like, bro, you should be Aussie Rants, I think he called me. Or Aussie Jester Rants, something like that. He was like, you should do that. You're funny as fuck. This shit's funny as fuck. Everyone else was like, you're fucking disgusting. You're vulgar. You swear too much and it means you're retarded. And everything I fucking said tonight, everything I said, the entire chat agreed. But other people, because I swear, you're stupid. You're not allowed to make sense and say facts and swear at the same time. It means you're fucking stupid. God knows you can't be intelligent and swear. can't have a fucking brain and swear. No. It's not very English, is it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh! Catch it. Bowling. Nice one, Gary. Fucking hell, mate. Don't do that ever again. Oh, nailed it. Do Americans get triggered on the 9th lap of an 11 lap race every time they're doing it? That just randomly came to my brain. I looked at it and seen 7-11, and then I was like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's insensitive, I'm sorry. But legitimate question, does your brain trigger? Like, does your brain 9-11? Like, I'm legit, I can't. This is macabre as shit. Sunday shit show, guys. Sunday shit show. But do you get triggered every time there's an 11 lap race? Get to lap 9? Moment of silence? Or do you think about Slurpees when it gets to lap 7? Because I do. Every time I see 7-11. Slurpees. Stupid question. Oh my god. This thing is so wound up. It's so stiff. You barely touch the steering and the body is still just swaying about. God, I enjoyed driving it at Nord today. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, well, if you go back to the start of the stream, bro, we actually went and had a look at the official numbers, how many how much money they've made, how many copies have been sold, what the max online players ever was, what the average amount of online players is now, how many people bought the game in the last week, and the numbers are not good. And there is no money. Everybody that thinks they took the money and ran, there is no money. Considering what it would cost to develop a game and how much they've made, there is no money. There's no way, there's no money. There's no money. There's none. They have not made any money. There is no money. Nobody took any money and ran. All they have is a broken reputation and a broken game and no money to fix it. And nobody willing to buy the game. And we have the stats to prove it. And Ian Bell's habit. Oh, really? Don't tell me you're going there, Boris. Don't tell me that's where the story or the post or whatever's potentially going. Are we going to have a fucking Spanian yarn? You know, the lad's telling a yarn. One of those, you know. I know it. Fucking hell. No, the numbers were never there. They've sold 16 to 21,000 copies of the game. Based on estimates, because they can't have official figures, because it's across digital and physical platforms. They've sold, at most, 21,000 copies of the game. At most. All facts in the public domain? Cool. Very interesting, mate. Well, we know, you've seen it before, Boris. You've seen it spike, mate. So you know their ears were pricking. And it is, like, honestly, a bit convenient that I was halfway through my delivery. And for people that aren't in the office, they got the servers back up and going again. But you've seen it yourself. You've laughed about it yourself. You've pointed it out yourself. I was cutting sick. We were losing subs, gaining subs, but overall the audience watching with what I was saying, and then the people, there were not one person was disagreeing. People on subbing were disagreeing, but we had 50 to 60 people in the chat agreeing, or 20 to 30 of them that were inquisitive little lurkers without a spine that just wanted to hear what we're saying and paint us even more in their image as haters and bad guys. And yeah, I don't have PC, Geordie, unfortunately, mate. I have no options on console. Gran Turismo, ACC, and this, man. But yeah, I know ACC is the same. But unfortunately, bro, I don't have PC, so I don't have any of those options. This game was meant to be the big, like, especially consoles, bro. Console was meant to be the one that got more out of this game than PC. No, it's not okay. It's not okay. The game's bad. Plays really well, feels well on a wheel, but the bottom line is the game has no connectivity and stability. So it's really bad. It's 2026, and it's a game where majority of its content is meant to be built around a community of people racing together online. And the bottom line is that Xbox, PlayStation, PC right now, nobody can have a reliable experience. Everybody is having inconsistent experiences, and there is no bona fide or locked down fix for any of it, because the difference of experiences that people are having, from consoles to wheels to everything in between, is so extreme and diverse. There are people who have experienced every single end of the spectrum for problems, and there are people that haven't. But the people that haven't explored every single nook and cranny of it. Then the ones that have found everything under the sun. And then there's people who've barely touched it, because every single fucking time they get on, it crashes. The game is not good. And yes, the online community does only play GT3. That's all they do. That is all they do. It's been like that for a month. Yeah, well, we won't make it, exactly. I don't think we'll make it either. I think we'll get 2 of the DLC packs, if that. I think the Japanese one should and would be pushed back immediately because the game's not ready for it. And why would you add DLC in something that people have to pay for when the game's fucked? And then I think that there's going to be so many problems in longevity and lack of player base that everything else in the future will just get delayed and delayed. And, like, we ain't going to get refunds either. If we get even half the DLC, if we don't even get the entirety of our DLC, we're not going to get refunds. And I pre-ordered this game. I paid $140 for it. I've gotten my money's worth out of it, absolutely, in terms of playtime. Haven't got the platinum out of it because it's near impossible with the career mode. But I've got my money out of it based on you guys, YouTube. My investment, so to speak. But it wasn't about getting money out of it. It was about having a fucking platform to play video games on for the next 2 or 3 years. And the sad truth is that it probably won't even survive the next 6 months. Won't even survive the next 3 at this rate. They keep fucking doing what they've done this month, it won't go another 6 weeks. GG, Ryoki. The game plays well. It plays well, it feels good, but it's broken. Doesn't work. Crashes too much, doesn't do variable weather. Wheel glitches, pedal glitches, physics glitches. Nightbub. AI is a piece of shit. Yeah, 100%. We need £7, 9 Oz baby Rory to save us. Australian money is waterproof. It's plastic. It's like a combination of paper and plastic. And it's got this mad filament in it. It's like how you can't like fucking make counterfeit notes. It's got like this hologram shit in it. It's cool. I love our notes. I'm just reading all the comments, guys. The analogy, let's say you cheat in a relationship and she takes you back, the trust will never be the same and she already forgave you once, then you do it again and you'll tell her you'll change, she won't believe. No matter how much you've changed and can't convince her, even if you know, even if now it's the best in the world for her, it's over. Yeah. Yeah, I know, Sector. I know, bro. I know I shared it for you too, but I know. I know. You're contributing actual setups and good pieces to the game, and you get nothing. And then you do a hit piece, and you get heaps. And same with me. Every good piece I've ever done, the only attention it gets is people who truly outright hate the game. Even the people who support the game aren't in those videos agreeing with the things I'm saying. Then you do the hate piece, and they come from everywhere. Jensen, or Jenslek, sounds like you're playing a different game to us, bro. It sounds like you are playing a different game to us. Because especially you're saying you only play online. Online is broken. It's broken. The reliability for online is broken, bro. And like you sound like the mainstream fan. You're saying GT3, same track. So Spa, GT3. It's a shit show. Online, like if all you've done is online and you haven't experienced problems, then you're probably one of only people in the world, or you've only played the game for like 10 hours in short sessions each time. It's back. Didn't last long. Sorry, what was that, gents? About this is online, mate. This is online right now. This is me coming out of a race to go back into online. This is online right now. It was like this for 10 hours today. 10 hours today. It was like this. Got fixed for half hour. We just did one race. Same. Give who a chance? Who we giving a chance, bro? Jensen, it's bro. You're new. You just got here. We've been here from day one. Day 75 and counting. Geordie, I agree. I don't think LMU will be here till 2027. Seven out of 10 say something bad. 3 out of 10 will say something nice. The 1 out of 100 will keep it real. Yeah, I appreciate that. I'd say it's a little bit more out. I'd say, like right now, as example, me, Mets, and Boris. That's 3 out of 100. You know, and Mets has got 5K, Boris has got 3 or 4K, I've got 2.5K, but we have our own individual groups that we earn, like Boris is Xbox, Mets is PC, I'm PlayStation. We all play different racing games, and we all have these opinions. So, like, I would say that at least, 3 out of 10 are willing to admit it. 3 out of 10 are willing to admit it. Online. But they will still be labelled as a hater. Mine's still kicking. What, yours is still good? That's what I mean. It's a problem. It's a problem. As a streamer, I've screamed it, and it doesn't matter. And I've gotten already everything that I can out of the game for solo play too. I have to stream the game. I have to have something that's streamable. And mostly what people want to see is good online competitive racing. I've stressed it. Stressed that it's unstreamable so many times. Like, how many times the thumbnail makes you out to be a liar? Or the title. You say you're doing something and then you can't do it. It's broken. Even career mode. Gran Turismo is overrated. All right, we'll have a crack at a Kalami race, and then we're done for the night, I reckon. Even all this, 2026, and the game can't go from one race to the next without a 5-second, 10-second stall. Not bad points. Yeah, Gran Turismo, I agree, Geordie, 100%. I agree. I've been stressing that too. I'm just over it, bro. I've played that from day one, and I was over that years ago. I don't like the way it feels anymore, but I stress that exactly, that it works. Fundamentally, most importantly, is that it works, and it has a player base behind it. But 100%, it's just a good-looking game to me, and a good car collector game, but no one cares about the car collecting because all they do is drive the same cars in sport mode all the time. It's a very boring game. People that play it day after day after day doing the same races, it's very boring. I don't rate it. But it's a good-looking game. It stood the test of time throughout PlayStation's history. It did enough for me for many years. But it works. It works. That shouldn't be enough of a reason for a game to be great, though. Just that it works. This game's great, but it doesn't work. That's a problem. And then Gran Turismo looks great and works, but it's boring. Bland, vanilla. No, there are problems in custom too, mate. There are Jens, you said yourself, mate, you've played short sessions. We have sat here for 4 to 8 hours hosting online lobbies with the whole community and been lucky to have half the people in the chat connect to consecutive races, even as the host. You haven't done enough of it, bro, because this isn't all I do. I host lobbies already. We're going to be doing leagues. Like, it's we've got footage from it today, bro. Like, it's sometimes worse in custom. The connections look fine on the track today. Like, there were 6 people in that previous race. The connections look good. It is bad. But yeah, look, Jen, you're obviously new here, bro. I'll give you something to watch. I'll give you something to watch that says a lot. Members only video. Ooh, should we do an exclusive debut? Nah, I can't. You need a membership to watch it. How long is this? 15 minutes. Ooh, spicy, spicy, spicy. If Boris is still around, Boris, if you want, mate, if you want, we can give you the ultimate plug. We can play it if you want. After the race. But I understand, because you've made it members only. If you don't, I'll definitely watch it afterwards. Sector, I tried some of the new championships from the mods. Bro, I did Sebring, so they got bigger grids, 21 car grids. That alone, awesome. I did a Sebring. There was 1.2 seconds between first to 21st, and I qualified 20th in the Lister with a 158 flat. Pole was like a 6-7 in Aston Martin, and then it was like the next dude was right behind me. So those new mods, check out that. Like, check out that. That's worth checking out. Right, I'm going to take a leak, guys. Back to Thanks, gents. Feel free to drop a sub, mate. Get us back to 2.5 if you can. I've also done a piece on the driver's test too. And yeah, the driver's test, bro, like, seems like you got a bit to learn with this game, mate, because the driver's test was incredibly hard at the start. And a lot of us guys that were here from the start copped it. And I did the driver's test recently. And in my first go, I got to Division 1 with 92 rating. And then even on controller, I got into a division first go. So they have... If you think it's hard now, go back to our day one streams and watch anybody trying to do the license test on day one. If you think it's hard now, mate, go back and have a look what we had to do. Because I've made a video about how easy it is now. Yeah, they should be. I agree. And they've been nerfed now. They were hardcore, but they were stupid too. Whereas now they're still stupid, but they're being slowed down, which makes it even worse. And they don't adhere to blue flags. No worries, mate. Yeah. No, agreed, Mike. Boris is in. Who's in, though? Alright, glitched. Alright, here you go. Gents, this is what online's experience is like for a lot of people. You want to see what he's doing? Who else? Anyone else? Oh, also, look at all the... Oh, there's another one. Drew. He's in our stream. He's in our stream. He's a part of our community. He was in the last race with me. This is just me looking through the grid, bro. Look. Another one. Boris is on the track. So 3 of them. 3 of 20. That's not a good strike rate, bro. Flew the car. He's gone. He's gone. Where's his car? Epilepsy warning. Oh, this is new even for me. This is new. Falling with style, Drew. You're not flying, you're falling with style. Wow, that's really bad on the eyes. It's really bad on the eyes. I don't waste too much
5 minutes
feedback.
left in the session.
No worries, Jen. Thanks for dropping in, mate. But yeah, seems like you need to read up a bit about the game, bro. Like, and have a look around at other streamers and shit. You'll see, man. I've been one of the most, if not the most positive person about this game. I have streamed it every single day since it came out. Believe me, I want this game to work, but even I'm at the point now where I don't think we've got any hope left. You should just quit, mate. Quit now before it puts you on track, because it might not count as a start. Quit now. Because you won't start, it won't correct you, and then you'll have to quit from the race. So just quit now. Because no matter, even if you wait, it doesn't fix you. It's never fixed anybody if you wait. So I think to not get a race start quick, you need to quit now. And the race starts are what affect your DNFs, I think, like your fucking rating.
Timing started. Make this lap count.
Same.
Session ends in 1 minute.
Yeah. Yeah. Or I wouldn't be on it, would I? As I admitted earlier today, it seems that I can stream this game, bugs and all, and yell about it, and people will still tune in. We need it to work. We want it to work. Believe me, we want it to work. But as content creators too, and streamers, we need something that's streamable. And if that's something that we have isn't streamable, we're going to pick it apart. We have to. We have to. Because we're not getting the views from the streams. So we have to get the views from the videos. And on the stream, what am I doing? Talking fucking 100% truthfully the whole time. A video is a well-worded, better written version of it.
Session over. Check and flag this lap.
Audi's so fucking OP. Good on you, Boris, in the Corvette. I should have been loving the Corvette. Been smashing it lately. But look at the shape effect on the rest of them. Look at the shape effect on the rest of them. And I'm the fastest at the rest. You got Boris, and he loves his place. Look at the shape effect. It's ranked. This is the ranked GT3 race of the week, mate. So you might want to be getting some setups for it.
We can try and balance the car for longer run pace, but I was really hoping qualifying would go better for us.
Let's see if we can make it to Boris. Yeah, drop your likes, guys. If you're new, drop a sub. Get us back over 2.5. It's going to be the last race. I'll probably do a redirect after this. We'll find someone to redirect to. And then I'm going to go watch Boris's video and have some dinner and do some riding of my own. The cars are really close to each other. Holy shit. Look at this grid, guys. That doesn't seem... Wow, man. That's... Wow. Look at this grid, guys. Look how close we are. It's going to be interesting. And all the other ones are Spa, bro. I'm wheezing, mate. I'm not trying to say anyone's more important than the other, bro. We're all in this together, yeah? And I've got a community of gamers. And I'm fucking a lot more than just a streamer, mate. I play a lot more than just racing. I'm not trying to say that my wants and needs are more important than anyone else's, but I have a fucking community of damn near the only people playing this game online every day around me, and they're the ones that are suffering from it. So my wants and needs are exactly the same as theirs, mate. You don't have to say that a streamer is any less or any more than the gamer's side of it, bro. And that's been going on a lot with this and the Discords, and people wanted to be like, you streamers think everything's about you. No, we don't. We don't. But we know the people that are playing the game. Oh, wow. Yeah, right. I am a gamer too, mate. All I want is a working game. All other... No, so GT1, GT, and LMP are all Spa. 11, 14, and 20 laps. Fucking joke. 3 different categories at the same track in 1 week. And without the streamers, buddy, right now, without the streamers, there ain't going to be anyone playing this game. Because the people get on to play with the streamers and get in the lobbies. The people playing the games by himself, they ain't fucking doing shit to make this game survive. They ain't doing a thing that's going to help this game get into the hands of other people and increase its publicity. The random, average, casual gamer ain't doing a fucking thing for this game. And they can't. It's not that they ain't trying, they literally can't. The streamer can impact, change, or increase someone's opinion of something and create a community that people want to race around. So, sorry, I'm a gamer too. The streamer has more impact. Especially when this game's launch got off to a bad start because of the negativity related to streamers. So who's going to turn it around? Not the fucking gamers, because they don't have the influence. But I want good from this game. And I've done many positive pieces and been attacked by people. I've been here from day one. I've played it every day. I don't think my needs and wants are more important than anyone else's, but my needs and wants are fucking speaking for my whole entire community, which has grown over 500 people since this game come out. So yeah, I gotta fucking say, anyone that thinks otherwise is a fucking fool. There is 40 people online playing this game right now. 40 people. And over 500 of the people that play this game outright have appeared in my channel in the last 2 months. And at least a dozen people have bought this game because of me, the poor fucking cunts. Bet you they hate me now. The amount of people that pre-ordered it because I went ahead and pre-ordered it. They hadn't committed. What's going on, Mets? We have had, mate, if you go back to the start of this stream, you're going to have a big, big, big laugh, buddy. Big, big laugh, mate. We were cooking at the start of this stream. We were cooking. And we're still cooking now. Because there's a lot of uneducated people showing up and giving their piece. I've left the Discord a couple days back. It's been pretty peaceful. But as a result, we don't know anything that's going on now. They got notified of a 10-hour downtime on the servers today. They were like, yeah, leave us alone. It went back online about an hour ago. Broken, cooked, fundamentally phenoculated. Absolutely fundamentally phenoculated. Boris has got a very interesting piece up, members only. Apparently it's very spicy. Using, like doing what I did. Grabbing stuff. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking. Scum lifer. Makes fucking sense. In the meta. Look at them all. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Bah. 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 And there's fucking Mary Bo Peep, mate. Mary Bo Peep leading her fucking sheep. Mary Bo Peep leading her sheep. Oh, no. Mary Bo Peep's got fucking real tasting cars. I am you. I am you. And there's Babe, the pig, chasing him behind. True story, guys. Look at him. Look at him. Like, this bloke, and he's good. We know how good Daniel is. He's right on Boris. But this right here, just this image. These five. And what are they? Fucking 4 or 5 seconds ahead of him. This fuckwit, too. He's left already. This scum lifer. What a fuckwit. What a fuck knuckle. What an absolute helmet. What an absolute helmet. Chat? Chat, did you see that? Yeah, Mets. Go back, watch the start of the stream. There's 30, 40 minutes of the stream. We had a cook-off. I was throwing some chilies and some fucking mustards and shit in, you know? Giving myself the shits for the next 10 weeks. It was spicy. Alright, who's on? Who's on? Lol. Just want to raid Game of Muscle? Raid Game of Muscle. Do you want to, like, take the piss and raid Game of Muscle? And be like, give me your unfiltered thoughts on fucking PMR right now. Because other than that, I've got my mates. I got a football mate talking about Arsenal. I got Bear playing Tetris. I got AJ playing Valorant. And I got Game of Muscle videos. Ultra realistic VR sim racing. What are you raiding, guys? What are you raiding? Raiding a mate? Or you're just going to take the piss with Game of Muscle videos and do some networking, but just go take the piss about PMR raid? Well, like, I don't know. Say whatever to him. But get him talking about it, if you can. But he probably, if he's in a race, he's not going to be able to see us until it's over, because he's got his fucking VR unit on. But yeah, I'll send you to him. He literally has had nothing to do with the game since week 1, and was the poster child of it in the first week. So the irony in it too. You know, the irony. Alright. I'm done. Unfortunate. I have a lot of stuff that's going to be coming out. Carnage compilation. Pipe bomb on the competition that they ran. The validity of it. And all those questions that we asked today in the start of the stream. I'm going to play back the stream to myself, and everything that everybody said, every question, I'm going to write it down. Every simple, mundane, basic, taking the piss question that everyone had about why is this a thing, I'm going to write them all down, and I'm going to spiel them all off in a video. And it's probably going to be like asking the hard questions, or the questions that need to be asked, something like that. Or here's the questions, where's the answers? Something like that. Yeah, well, it is. It is. He is correct. He's correct. But yeah, so we're going to do a Carnage compilation, because I've got to get rid of a lot of footage. Sparks challenge. Question and answers. That's probably going to be it in terms of edited content. But I'm going to wait to see what Boris has done, because I think that's going to be vital, especially when it comes to the questions that we're going to be asking. If anyone's got a membership to Boris, go watch his video straight after this. You have to have a membership to watch it, otherwise it'll get released like tomorrow or something. Here you go. I will share the link for anyone that is a legend enough that is already supporting him with a membership. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know the thing about the space anyways. But that's going to be a very spicy video. One more like if you can, guys. If anyone hasn't dropped a like, we've got 49 likes. Same as the sub, but we had quite a few new people come in today. Didn't drop the sub, and we dropped a few. But the ones that we've dropped, we're glad to drop. So even LJ, man. LJ's got his weekly schedule. Monday, Tuesday, Sunday. Gran Turismo, Gran Turismo, Gran Turismo. LJ is officially out. Good job, Ian. Good job. We're down to myself, Gibbons, some random Frenchman that has a fuckload of subs, but he has like 5 people watching. That's always sus. And he's got like 12,000 subs. And he's got, like, he's live right now. He's got like 5 people watching. That's always sus. There's a channel, even another one recently, around me. This was the most boring stream. Oh, fair enough, Mr. Super Toxic Pants. Go back to the start of it, bro. You're toxic. You might like the start of it. It was super spicy at the start, mate. Go back to the fucking start, you super toxic pants person. You might get something that you like there. All right? Boring now because we've calmed down and the racing's happening. You want to see something spicy, go watch the start of the stream. Elsewise, go fuck yourself. I don't give a shit what you fucking think, you random toxic cunt.